Oh, I like when people are real. I like when people are realistic in their life. People do not like when you are real. They like when you are made up, you look a certain way, you've dressed up, or you must smell nice. And I'm not saying do not smell nice. This is how I spend most of my days. I am always on my laptop and I'm always first of all, let me say that I'm not the kind of person who likes to share their steps that they're taking while they're building something. I would rather complete what I'm building first than share the news. So I'm sharing this news now not because I have finished, I've completed what I'm building, but because I'm 92% there. I have done a lot of work on Veevly between March and right now, today being the 14th day of June. So yeah, walk with me on this journey while I share. It's difficult. It's actually difficult building an app, a global app, an app that you want to be a global sensation in 2026 and building while in Nigeria. It's one of the biggest challenges I've encountered so far was getting a payment, more like a payment processor. I remember I reached out to pay you, that is Rapid, and the response I got was very, I could not believe it. I could tell that I was already even being judged before I even started anything. So at this point, I am most likely going to have to get a business registration in the US or in the UK, but US preferably because most of our target customers are in the US, so that we can process payments of all kinds. So yeah, this is it so far. This is day 100 and something of building Veevly. Before you judge me, yes, today is Sunday and I honestly I need to get a better tripod for my camera. Anyways, it's not like I don't have a good one, but I am in this cramped up space that feels like prison. I'm in this cramped up space and it's so difficult for me to create content when the space is small. I'm getting used to it, but it's really not my style. I'm someone who I like to build stuff when there's plenty of space. Look at me on my bed. I am always on my bed, always, most of the time, walking from my bed. Not that, I can't walk on the table or the chair. I could, but the table and the chair has to be a certain way for me to actually do some serious work on it. And also, the larger the size of a space, the more I'm able to work. This cannot be only me. I can't be the only one struggling with this, but to be very honest, like I need a very spacious apartment for my mind to be able to be extremely productive, right? And yes, I know that I shoot a lot of videos. I've posted a lot of videos on about Waka Party and all, but I am an extremely camera shy person. As you see me right now, I have not, to be honest, these are the kind of videos I actually intended to do. A video where I can create content and I can share with close family and friends and even followers, like people I do not know, without the fear of being judged. It's difficult creating this kind of content in the world where we are right now because people like to watch fancy things. People like unrealistic things, right? So trying to be real in an unrealistic world is actually very hard. The essence behind my name or the brand name, The Real Viv, is where I am as real as I can be without the fear of being judged. The real Viv is actually a name I came up with in what year was that again? I believe that was 2016, right? I had tried so many other usernames and the real Views felt so right because I have always been the kind of person who gets some sort of judgment, or people just don't like real people. As much as someone is going to say, oh, I like when people are real, I like when people are realistic, na lie. People do not like when you are real. They like when you are made up, you look a certain way, you've dressed up, or you must smell nice. And I'm not saying do not smell nice. You can't, even while I'm in my pajamas, you cannot catch me on fresh, okay? I can never be caught on fresh. So I'm saying all of this to say that sometimes I'm not 100% the person you think I am. I work really hard, yes I do. But most times, because I'm in a cramped up space, I tend to walk on my bed or from my bed, right? I tend to walk in the most comfortable position. Any position that I deem extremely comfortable, that is how I work. So I'm talking too much. Yeah, so that's been my life. The past 5 years have been a bit chaotic, but I know that I'm growing, I'm getting to where I want to be. I am this close to getting to where I want to be. And I can't wait. I really can't wait to get there, and I know that I'm going to revisit this video in the next 8 months and I'll be exactly where I have been dreaming to be. I manifest it, I look forward to it, and I will leave it out.